Khyat, Tulasi, Sita Priti Mataji, Balavrinda, Hari Bol. So many of you submitted the last time's activity, right? About putting the grains. You all did it? Good job. So, you know what? I am going to introduce the activity first. Is that okay?
Yes,
I'll
ma'am.
tell you the activity. So again, you'll be just needing a drawing paper and a pencil. Drawing paper and a pencil, or if you want a marker, anything. Can I have you on videos? I see you on videos. I see Subhadra. Subhadra, you have a paper with you? Any construction? Yeah, any drawing paper is good. We are going to draw 2 feet like this. Can somebody guess how did we draw this feet? Anybody wants to guess? Anirudh?
You used your own.
No.
You used some kind of like template.
No. Who else wants to guess how did I make these foot? Any guess? Jagdish, Tulasi, Parikshit, Khushi,
You put some
Manai.
line. You connected some lines and put some circles.
I think it is lotus feet.
Yeah, but how did I make it? How did I draw it? Any
Did
idea?
you trace a baby's lotus feet?
No.
You put your foot on it and drew it?
No, I'm not that small, right? See, these are small, tiny ones.
You just drew it.
No.
Like from Christmas.
Okay, should I tell you? All
Yeah.
lost?
Yes, I give
Okay.
up.
You have your, you make a fist. Okay, you make a fist. Then, okay, I'll have my view only so that I make it. So you make a fist like this. Everybody on the video so that I can see you. Okay, you make a fist like this. Everybody show me a fist. Yeah, I'll have to show your gallery view. Okay, yes, Vaidehi, can you have a fist like this? Muthi, like this, a fist. Okay, Josh, yeah. And that fist should, you can take this fist and then trace that fist on the paper. If you have a parent with you, or if you have your brother with you, or someone with you, you might need your help with the right hand. The left hand you can do it, okay, without any problem, but with the right hand you will need someone. Okay, so you just keep your fist over this, okay, and just trace along your fist. Okay, I'm just going to take this down and I will show you. Okay, so see, now this is my fist. Where am I? Can you see this? No. Okay. How do I show you? Okay. Now is it visible, the paper? You can see my hand?
Yes,
Yeah, see,
Mataji.
this is my fist. This is the bottom side. I keep
No,
my...
no, Mataji, I can't see it. It's just a little too.
Now, you just do the
Yes,
gallery view.
Mataji.
Yeah,
Yes.
gallery view, speaker view you do so that you can see only me. Okay. See, when this fist is there, this is the bottom part, right? I keep it like this and I just trace it. I just put my pencil around and I just go along my hand wherever it turns. Yeah, wherever it turns, I'm going to take a turn and then I take it down. Okay. And then see what happens. And then only the base part I am going to connect like this. Then this will be the thumb. You can everybody see this what I'm drawing?
Yes, Mataji.
Yes,
And
Mataji.
then this were the small fingers. See? And same thing you are going to do with your right hand. Only the thing is with your right hand you might need help from someone. so that they can trace it. Or else if you can manage, you will have to just adjust the lines here and there. Everybody is getting it?
Yes, Mataji. But Mataji,
Yes,
what are we
Mataji.
looking for it?
We are doing the verse 3.21, and for that 3.21 verse, we will do this. We will just draw these, and then at the end we can write down something. Karthik, could you figure it out how to do this? You can ask mom to just trace your fist.
Mataji, so we use the fist to do that one, right?
Yeah, the fist is more better, but if you have any other options, you can do that. But this is one way. Okay, so the fist gives a nice shape of the foot. Yes, Akshita?
Hare Krishna Mataji, I just joined. What are we doing?
Yeah, hi Krishna. So what you do is you take a drawing paper or a construction paper or any paper which you want to do your drawing on, and then we are making these footprints. Okay, and I asked a question, how have we made these footprints? Do you have any idea? You want to give a guess?
I just heard it. A fist.
Yes, so see, we made a fist like this, and this part of your hand, you place it on the paper. Okay, ask your mom or dad, or if you are comfortable enough, you can trace along the fist. Okay, the base of the fist, you can go on tracing it, and then wherever the lines are not sufficient, you can just add it with your pencil. Vaidehi has done something. Let me spotlight Vaidehi. Very good, Vaidehi. Wonderful, wonderful.
Do we do it now?
If you want to do it now, you can do it. But you know what now? If you have a big paper, you can keep a big paper and then you can make two pairs. Now this is one pair of feet, right? You can take a nice construction paper and you can draw one more set of such feet. Okay. So for practice, Vaidehi, for a practice, you did it on a paper, right? You can just take a drawing paper and then you can draw it at one side and then the other side. So two sets of feet you can draw. I am also going to draw.
Mataji, why there he is spotlighted?
Vaidya is spotlighted. Okay, yes, yes, yes. Vaidya is spotlighted. So where am I? Yes. Who else has drawn it? Anybody else wants to show?
Mataji, this is Suraj, and I drew it not with the fist idea but with my own hands, like normally where you draw.
Okay, whatever
So,
is easy for you.
but I did a mistake. I instead of doing the left foot first, I did the right foot.
But we
Like,
want it in the right way, right? We can have it in the right way.
yeah,
And because
like.
your fists are small, so you can have. Yes.
Can you show the picture of how to draw it? Cause I don't know how.
Okay,
Mataji,
okay. 1 second. Okay, I'll just spot Suraj and then I'll see. Suraj, show me. Yeah, so Suraj, you will have to draw the left and the right then, right? So then it will become like your foot, it will become. Okay. Okay. Yes, who wanted to see something? Okay, you know what? Was it Krishna Nana? Okay.
Can you show the picture?
Yes.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Okay, those who have joined late now, see, we are doing this activity wherein we are drawing 2 feet. Okay. Now, when it is a feet, we are not going to have our own feet, right? So, what we are doing, if you know how to draw a feet, you can just draw it that way. But I showed you one trick by which you make a fist like this. Okay. Okay, Krishna Naina, are you getting it? Okay, you make a fist like this. Then you place this fist on the paper. You place this fist on the paper and then trace it. When you trace it, you will have to just join this baseline and then you will get nice feet like this. Do you want to give it a try? Only you will need help with the right hand. When you're tracing the right fist, you will need hand. Okay?
Mataji, it's not really coming out.
Who is this?
Akshita, I'm trying with the fist, but I cannot trace and put my hand at the same time.
Yeah, that's the reason I'm saying. If do you have anybody at home?
Yeah.
Yeah, just tell that you put your fist and then tell your mom to trace it if you are comfortable with that.
Okay.
Okay? Vaidehi, show me. Good job. Vaidehi is also colored it. Wonderful, Vaidehi. Very nice. Very nice. Beautiful. If you want, you can make it like this on a big paper also. Okay? I will show it now how to make it on a big paper. See, I have this. Now I'm going to, okay, Krishna Nena and those who want to see it, see what I'm going to do it. I'm lowering my screen. See, I put my fist over here. Okay, everybody see attention. And then just roughly also, because at the end we can again make it with our pencil also, we can just add. See, now this is done, a rough figure is done. So I will just make it a shape of the foot. Then I will
Mataji,
make toe.
Mataji, why they he is pinned?
Yeah, why this is done. Then I make a second finger. Then I make a third finger, the fourth finger, and a fifth finger. Okay. Then when you're doing it for the right hand, it will be a little bit difficult. Okay. So ask your parents or somebody to do it. Or if you do not have any help, you can also do it a little bit slowly. Take, do it like this. Everybody can see, right? I'm just tracing my hand, but I'm tracing my fist.
Mataji, I can't see because why he is pinned.
Why they pinned?
Mhm.
Yeah, you and Vaidehi is pinned.
No,
Okay, so
I only
let
see
me-
why he.
Oh, is it? Okay, let me do one
Yeah.
thing. Sorry.
And
Now
Mataji, can we just draw the feet?
Mataji,
if you feel that you just want to draw the feet, then that is also okay. No worries. Okay, this was just
Mataji,
another method. Yes.
uh, this is my drawing.
One second. Okay, I'll see this. Just take it up now. Okay, who is it? This is Balaram. Okay, show me Balaram. Okay, very nice. That's also okay.
Mataji, I drew the second foot somehow in the tiny space, and it looks kind of awkward.
So you take a big paper. Ah, okay, let me see. That's okay. That's beautiful. Just make the toes and it should be good. Okay. Don't worry. You attempting is important.
Okay.
Okay. If you have any other way to draw a foot, that's also more than welcome.
Mataji, how's this?
Show me. Let me
I'll
see.
show one minute.
Actually,
I thought we will
I used a technique to draw the foot.
If you have another technique, you can do it. Okay. No worries.
So, can I tell everybody so that it could be a bit
No, let
easier?
them use very nice. Mukund, very nice. You know what, Suraj? Let them scratch their brains and let them do it. Okay, very nice,
Okay.
Mukund. Okay, because everybody has many ideas, so they can apply their ideas. Okay, and if at all they cannot, then we can have some other ideas also. Thank you so much, Suraj, for offering help.
Mataji,
Yes.
can you show
No?
your
Okay.
drawing with the fist that you did?
Yes. See, I did it like this.
Okay, Mataji. Thank you.
Okay.
Mataji, can Subhadra show?
Yes, Subhadra, show me please. Very good. That is also good. That is also good. Okay. Good job. For your
Mataji,
age, you all are drawing such wonderful. Yes.
Mataji, can I show mine?
Who is this?
Rudra,
Subhadra?
Rudra.
Okay.
What happened?
Rudra. Okay, let me see. Rudra. Okay.
My camera's not setting.
Rudra, by what name are you today?
Vasudha Das.
Okay. Yeah. Let me spotlight you. Okay. Yes. Very nice. Very nice. Wonderful, Rudra. Very
Thank you,
good.
Mataji.
Very nice. So now what we'll do is, now this is going to be an exciting like what are we exactly going to do with this foot? So let that
Mataji, you're not
exciting.
pinned.
I'm not pinned. Okay, 1 second. Okay. Okay. So now let us have that excitement that what are we going to do with this foot at the end of the class? Okay. So what we'll do is we'll start with our class. Is that okay? We'll start with the class.
Yes,
Everyone?
Mataji.
Yes, Mataji. Yes, Mataji.
Okay. So we will start with our class and then I did not want you to show the last slide. Okay, so let's start with our prayers. Everyone, you can unmute and start with your prayers.
Om
ज्ञानातिमिरन्धस्य अनञ्जनशलाकाय क्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। नमो ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिधि नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Hare. Okay. So now, okay, how many of you have practiced the earlier verses which we did? What we will do is, okay, let me see. Okay, I'm just going to put the hands down as of now. Okay, what I'm going to do is, so next week we will do nice revision of all the verses which we have done earlier. Okay, we'll have a nice recitation class next week. We'll try to see a nice origami activity also, and then we will have the we will have a recitation, and then we will have a chanting session also. How about it? Okay.
Okay, Mataji.
Mataji, which day are we doing the origami? I'm very interested because I'm good at it.
The next Friday, same session. Okay. We will have a session so that all the verses which we have done earlier, everyone will say it together, so that we will repeat it each verse at least thrice. Okay. And then we'll see if anybody has any problem with any recitation. Is that okay?
Okay, and also, what are
Also,
we making the next Friday?
that we'll see. Let me see what we can
It's a
make in order.
mystery.
Okay. We'll make something which will be interesting for you all. Okay, so what we are going to do is we'll do with our words. Okay, everybody, you can unmute and then repeat after me. Okay. Yad yad
Yad
shrestha yad yad achrati shrestha yad yad achrati shreshthas. That's it. Okay. Shreshthas. Yad yad achrati shreshthas. Yad yad achrati shreshthas. Tad 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 eva taro janaha. Tad tad eva taro janaha.
तत्तदेवतरोजनः
यद्यद् आचरति श्रेष्ठास्
यदाचरति श्रेष्ठः
यद्यद् आचरति श्रेष्ठास्
यद्यदाचरति श्रेष्ठः
तत्तदेवतरो जनः
तत्तदेवतरोजनः
Sarojana.
तयात् प्रमाणं कुरुते
Pranamam.
कुरुते तयात् प्रमाणं कुरुते
प्रणामं कुरुते
तयात् प्रमाणं कुरुते
तस्य प्रमाणं कुरुते
लोकस्तद्
लोकस्तदनुवर्तते
लोकस्तद्
लोकस्तदनुवर्तते
अनुवर्तते
Anuvartate.
लोकस्तद् अनुवर्तते
लोकस्तदनुवर्तते
यद्यदाचरति श्रेष्ठस्
यदाचरति श्रेष्ठः
तत्तदेवतरो जनः
तत्तदेवतरोजनः
स यत्प्रमाणं कुरुते
स यत्प्रमाणं कुरुते
लोकस्तदनुवर्तते
लोकस्तदनुवर्तते
यद्यदाचरति श्रेष्ठस्
यदाचरति श्रेष्ठः
तत्तदेवतरो जनः
तत्तदेवतरोजनः
स यत्प्रमाणं कुरुते
स यत्प्रमाणं कुरुते
लोकस्तदनुवर्तते
लोकस्तदनुवर्तते.
Okay, so what I'll do is we will have some of them recite this verse. So, okay, Balavrinda, Akshita, Mukund, and Riya. Can you say this verse together?
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji. Yadyad
Acharati
Very good. Then we have Vikhyat, Tulasi, Balaram, and Subhadra.
यत्यातचारति श्रेष्ठास्तदेवतरोजनः स यत्प्रमाणं कुरुते लोकस्तदनुवर्तते.
Very good, wonderful. Okay, then we have okay. Abhiram, can you come on video, please? Abhiram, Anirudh, Karthik, and Josh. Do you also want to go with them? Karthik, Anirudh, Josh, and who else is there? Abhiram.
स यत्प्रमाणं कुरुते लोकस्तदनुवर्तते.
Very good. Okay. Abhiram, I did not hear you saying. Where are you? Can you please come on video? Okay. Malvinda will start video later. Abhiram, where are you? Should I call on phone? I do not see you. Josh, could you say this verse with them, or do you want to say it later on?
I will say it with them.
Okay. Do you want to say it now, or did you say?
I said it earlier.
Okay. No worries. Okay. Krishna Nana, Manmai Krishna, Ojasvi, and Rudra. Can you say this verse together?
Yadyad Acharistesta Tattad Evator Jana
Very good.
Mataji,
Yes.
this is Shubhadra. Can I go?
Yes. You know what? I'm going in the sequence. I can see you all. Don't worry. Okay. I'll have everybody said it. Vaidai, Jagadish, Suraj, and Subhadra and Giridhari.
Yeah.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Very good. Isha and Vikram. Okay. Who is it? Okay. Isha and Vikram. Then Tejal and Karthik. Can you say this words together? Isha and Vikram. Very good. Wonderful. Okay. Is there anybody left who has not said this verse? Jagdish, did you say this verse?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay. So everybody is done, right? Tushita, did you say it? No, Tushita did not say it. Tushita did not say it. I'm so sorry, Tushita. Can you say this verse, Tushita?
Yes.
यद्यदाचरति
Yadacharati
श्रेष्ठस्तद्
sisters
Tat
तद्दे तद्द
tadde
एवत्रो
evatro
जनः
janaha
स यत्
jayat
प्रमाणं कुरुते
param kurute
लोकस्तद्
lokastat
अनुवर्तते.
anuvartate.
Thank you so much, Tushita. Such beautiful you said it. Okay. So, yeah. So I see everybody's hand. I'll just get the hand down. Okay. Vaidehi, you said it, right? Vaidehi, did you say it? Okay. You know what? In the videos, I might have to just look for you in the video. Okay. So, Abhayram, I do not see you still. I wanted you to say this verse, but I do not see any response from you. Okay, so now it is our game time again. What game time? Abhiram, did you say this verse? It's okay if you start the video later, but did you say this verse?
Oh yeah,
Abhiram?
I was just gone somewhere else. I was in the
Okay.
bathroom.
Do you want to say this verse?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Yajjachariti shrishtas tattadevataro janaha sayat prananam kudite lokastad anuvartate.
Very good. Vaidhi, did you say it or you want to say it? You are on mute, Vaidhi.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hi, Krishna. Did
Again.
Okay, go ahead, Vaidhi. And Balavrinda, did you said it? Did you say it?
Yada Mataji.
Okay. Go ahead, Vaidhi.
Yad
Yad
yada
chariti
Sariti Shrestha
sister
Devtaro
devito
Janaha
dana
Sayat Pranamam
Pramanam.
Sayat Pramanam
saapalem
Kurute
koti
Lok Istada
ku istata
Danu Vartate.
dana tete.
Very good, Vaidhi. Beautiful, beautiful.
Ita.
Hare Krishna. Okay, so now we will have our game time. Okay, wonderful game time, right? Everybody loves the game time. Okay, let us see who are going to be very, very attentive again. Okay, so those who are new to the game, I might tell you the meaning. and then you'll have to tell me the Sanskrit word, or else I'll tell you the Sanskrit word and you'll have to tell the meaning. And it is not going to be in a sequence, it will be randomly. So let me see whose eyes and ears are on the words and the synonyms. Okay. Anuvartate.
Following the
Follows in the footsteps.
So now are you getting an idea why did we do the footsteps?
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
And there is
Yes,
an interesting
Mataji.
idea. There is an interesting craft method. So we just did one part of it.
Get it now.
Example,
Pramanam.
pramanam.
Manam.
Madam.
I also did it prananam earlier. It's pramanam.
Madam.
Okay. Lokaha,
All the
All the world.
all the world. Okay, so everybody can participate, okay? Everybody just look into it. Do not worry if the answers are given. You can still look into it and say. Saha,
He.
certainly.
Eva.
Eva.
A respectable leader.
Shrestha.
Saha. He does.
Acharati.
Acharati. Very good. And that alone.
Tat.
That.
That.
That. Okay, so I'll give you the explanation why both are tad, but then why is it the different? Okay, let us finish all the meanings first. A respectable leader.
Shrestha.
Common.
Itaraha.
Itaraha. Eva.
Certainly.
Anuvartate.
Follows in the footsteps.
Person.
Follow the footsteps. Janaha.
Janaha.
Example.
Pramanam.
Very good. Pramanam. Whatever.
Yat.
Yat.
Very good, Karthik. Yes. Very nice. Okay. So now we all will say it together. Yat, whatever.
Whatever.
Okay. Yeah. Sushita, Manmay, Krishna, Vaidya, you all can also say it, okay? Acharati, he does.
Acharati. He does.
Shreshtaha, a respectable leader.
Shrestha.
A respectable leader.
Tat, that.
That.
Tat, and that alone.
That alone.
Eva,
Eva.
certainly. Itaraha, common. Janaha, person. Saha, he. Yat, whichever.
Ever.
Pramanam,
Manam.
example. Kurute, does perform. Loka, lokaha,
All the world.
all the world. Tat, that. Anuvartate, follows in the footsteps.
Follows in the
Footsteps.
Very good. Okay, Subhadra, can you read the translation for us?
Yes, Mataji. Whatever action a great man performs, common men follow. And whatever standards he sets by exemplary acts, all the world's and whatever standards.
All the words pursue.
Yes.
Yes, Subhadra, can you say it now? Another second, Subhadra, can you say this translation?
Whatever action a great man performs, common men follow, and whatever standards He stands by excellent acts all the world.
World pursue. Very nice. Very nice. Balaram, do you want to say this translation?
Mataji.
Go ahead, Balaram.
Okay. Whatever action a great man performs, common men follow. Whatever
Standards.
standards he sets by
Exemplary.
exemplary
Acts.
act all the world purpose.
Pursues. Very nice. How is Shri Krishna doing? Is he okay now, Balaram?
Yes, Mataji. He still has a little pain,
Okay.
Mataji. Still has.
Okay, no worries. Okay. I hope he gets better soon. Okay. So, Vikhyat, can you say the translation for us, please?
Yes, Mataji. Whatever action a great man performs, common men follow. And whatever standards he sets by exemplary acts, all the world pursues.
Okay, so now we'll go along with this verse. Okay, so see over here, tat tad was mentioned twice, and the meaning over here for tat tad is different, right? For one tad it says that, and for the other tad it says and that alone. Okay, just like how we say, I suppose if I say, yes, Balavrinda.
I want to read the translation.
Okay, you want to repeat after me, Balavrinda?
Yeah.
Okay, whatever action
a
great man performs, common men follow. Very good. And whatever standards he sets by exemplary acts, all the world pursues. Very good. Thank you so much, Balavrinda. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is, okay. So let me. Okay. So now, see, this tat was mentioned twice, right? So sometimes we say, I love prasadam very much, and then sometimes you say, I love the pizza prasadam very very much, right? Sometimes you say that. Then sometimes you also add, I love pizza very 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 much. Sometimes you add it
Mataji?
also, right? Yes, Mataji.
Mataji, can I guess the tut and tut? Like
Yes.
why they're like
Yes.
the same? Why
Yes.
they're the
Yes.
same word and different meanings?
Go ahead,
Like
Anita.
you know how in English we have homonyms, right? Same spelling but different meanings. Yeah, this is the same thing.
Yeah, it's the same thing as that. And also how you were saying it, the intensity of that, like when you say like Krishna is the supreme personality of the god, and then when you say Krishna is the only supreme personality of God, right? So you are emphasizing on that, like it is that is the only thing, right? So this tat means that, and when it tat is mentioned twice again, it emphasizes it more, that alone, that and only that alone. Okay, so there is nothing else than that, and that is the reason tad is mentioned. Okay, very nice, Anirudh, thank you so much. Okay, So now whatever action a great man performs, okay, now when we are living in this society, first we'll think about the society at large, and then we will come back to our Krishna consciousness also, so that it becomes more easy for you to understand. See, whatever action a great man performs, common men follow. Okay. Now to give you a best example, okay, I do not know why did I not do a slide for it, but you know what happens is, in the common world or for a common person, what happens is they are more glued to the TV. Okay, they will sit to the TV like this. Then there are something matches going on, cricket matches are going on, or then some of them are glued to watching movies, and then they start liking, oh, this hero, this heroine, they are doing such nice acting. Wow, I need to look more for this video. Okay, and they go on looking, and at a point they come to such a point where they start acting like them, they start talking like them, they start walking like them. Okay, for because for this materialistic people, these all actor actresses, this leader, that leader, they try to follow them. Okay, so we will again see whom to follow, whom not to follow. But first, we'll understand what people are trying to follow. So people try to get influenced by some of the other people, and then they try to follow their footsteps. Oh, this in this picture, or in this movie, this actor has worn this type of dress. Let me go and stitch a new dress like that, and they will behave like a crazy person, and they will think that they have also become that actor, or they have become that actress, or they have become that hero. Okay, so these are what normal common men will try to do, because they will not have a clear understanding of what they have to do. So we will see what we have to do. Because do you think that any movie star or any of these characters, they are worth to that we should follow them? Do you feel that?
No,
Why should we not
No,
follow them?
Mataji,
Because some of
because
them are getting
because
influenced.
they
because
it's
in
not
the
there are
movie
prescribed
there
duties
is
to do this.
Not they
good
prescribe.
Yeah,
events
right.
and bad events, and depending on those events the actors will
Good job, Suraj.
act differently, and if such a event comes to you, you should not exactly
Yes,
always
very
do
nice.
what it says in the movie.
Yes. So, what the thing is that people will get influenced, right? I'm like how we are getting influenced by Srila Prabhupada. So they will say, what is the problem? We are getting influenced by a hero. We are getting influenced by a heroine. What is the problem? So how will we explain that? Anirudh has given an explanation. What will we explain?
It's
They will
not in our prescribed duties to do this.
Yes, according to the Shastras, because whenever we are talking something, we are always, nobody is talking just by their own whims, like nobody is talking by their own thoughts. Whatever is written in the scriptures, we are trying to follow that. Okay, and according to the scriptures, a person, okay, we will have the next slide, and then you can understand that. See, there are leading men in every society okay, I'll tell somebody else to read it. Okay, Mukund, can you read this for us?
Yes, Mataji. There are leading men in every society, in government, post and educational institution, in business and so many other fields. In every field of activity, there are leading men. That is natural. And in the Vedas, we understand the supreme leading person is God.
Very good, right? So we are trying to follow the supreme personality of Godhead, and whoever is following in the footsteps of the Lord, we will follow only them, because they are going to be in the disciplic succession. They are going to be following whatever the supreme personality of Lord has mentioned. Okay, and that is the reason we are not going to follow any of these materialistic people who have and why are we not going to follow any person, any ABCD person or any XYZ person also? We will understand that. Okay, so let us go with each and every word. Let me see where it was. Okay, see over here in the first slide. Yet, whatever he does. Okay, whatever he does, that means whatever that person does, He does. A respectable leader, Shreshtaha. Now, this word is very important, Shreshtaha. Shrestha in Sanskrit means, Shrestha means which is, who is at a very high position, which who is very respectable, who is very important. Okay, Shrestha. So, a respectable leader, whatever he does, yad yad acharati Shrestha. That means whatever this respectable person does, what happens with that? Yad yad acharati sreshthas, tat tad eva taro janaha. Now, janaha means what? Normal public, common person, common people. Eva itaraha. Now, see this eva taro has been formed by a conjugation of two words. That is eva and itaraha. Okay? Very nice, Tushita. Are you singing a song, Tushita? No? Okay. So, see, eva tara. Okay, Evatara is what? That means common. Evataro, that means normal people, they might have some different things to do, right? So different. Okay, I'll have to mute someone. Okay, 1 second. Okay. So Eva is certainly, Itara is common, and Jana is person. Okay. So that or that alone will the common person or the common people will try to do. And that is the reason we have to really be careful by whom we are getting influenced and by what are we considering the right and wrong. And when we do not understand what is right and wrong, we have to go back to our Guru Parampara. We have to go back to our scriptures, and then we have to check that what exactly is the Lord trying to tell us. Right now, this, when we are doing this verse, who said this verse and why was this said? Anybody has any idea?
Krishna said this to Arjuna because he was he decided not to fight, and he was respectable. So people that came after him would also follow him by not fighting.
Yes. Very good, very good. So Kshatriya, he being a Kshatriya, he had to do his duties, and this context is with line of doing his duties. And when you're doing his duties, he said that you have to follow someone. You have to, you know what? See, when I say that somebody has to follow me, okay, I cannot be a person who has just come randomly from somewhere and I say, come on, follow me. Will anybody do that?
No.
But you know what? In this material world, there are instances where some Bondu Baba just comes up, or when some fake person just comes up, he sits under the tree, he wears a saffron cloth, and then he says, I am an elevated soul, follow me. And people, they will, like a fool, try to follow him. So, how should we save ourselves from that? What do you feel? What do you know? How should we not do that?
Look at
How
the
can
Shastras.
Okay, and what else?
At the Bhagavad Gita.
Yes, but how will we understand if that person is eligible person or not? Or do I need to follow that person or not? How should I?
By observing him.
Huh?
By observing him.
Okay, by observing him, what do you understand by observing him? What will you observe in him?
If he's Krishna conscious and prescribed duties.
But he might fake it also. He might fake that he's Krishna conscious. That what should I look for exactly?
Maybe if he's in a Guru Parampara, like a bona fide Guru.
Okay, that I should check, right? That's I should check. And is he capable of being an acharya? Is he capable of being my guru, right? And what does a guru do? What does he do?
He sets an example of his way of life, his teachings, and his principles.
Right. So what does he do? Yeah. So a guru, he is going to, whatever he is going to preach, all that things first he is going to follow. Always remember that. Okay. You know, the story which we have done the story couple of times, but I'll just mention that story to you. Okay. So what happened was, there was a woman. Okay. A woman, and she had a child, and that child, he was like, it was like due to some medical reasons he had, that he shouldn't be eating sweets. But that child wouldn't just stop eating sugar and sweets. So he was going on eating sweets, and that the mother was very much concerned. And she thought that, you know what kids do, if the parents tell, they feel, oh, you know what, parents, they do not know anything, or the parents, they are just trying to do something, they're just trying to instruct me, so they might not listen. So this woman took her boy to a saintly person, a sadhu, a renowned person, and she took him and she said, "Oh Maharaj, please can you help me? Please can you instruct my son that he should not be eating more sweets? It is not good. Can you please tell him?" The sadhu Maharaj, he looked at the boy
Mataji, I know
and
the
he did
story.
not, yeah, he did not say anything to the boy. On the other hand, he told the mom, "You know what? You come after 2 weeks and then we'll see." The mother thought that, oh, I came with so much of hope that Sadhu Maharaj could have just talked to my son. Anyway, she had faith in the Maharaj, so she went back home. And then after 2 weeks, she came back. When after 2 weeks she came back, the Maharaj or the Sadhu who was there, he went to the boy and he said, "Oh boy, you know what? You should stop eating sweets. You should not be eating sweets anymore. It is not good for your health." And he told all the reasons why he should not be eating and he convinced the child. Now the mother was really surprised. She said that, "You know what? This was the same thing which I wanted you to say last week. You could have very well said that, and it would have been okay. It wouldn't have been necessary for me to come back again." So the sadhu said, "You wanted me to tell your son that he should not be eating sweets. But on the other hand, I myself was eating sweets. So if I was doing that act, how could I tell your son not to do it? So if I have to instruct your son, that instruction I have to follow myself. And when I follow that instruction myself, only then I can truly give that instruction to somebody else." So this is what our Guru Parampara, this is what our Guru Maharajas do. Whatever they are instructing, if they are telling you chant, they are chanting themselves. If they are telling you read Bhagavad Gita, they are reading it themselves. If they instruct you to read Srimad Bhagavatam, they are reading Srimad Bhagavatam themselves. If they tell you that get up at 5 o'clock, get up at 4 o'clock and do the Mangal Aarti, they are themselves doing that as well. So they will never tell you anything which they are not practicing, right? So this is the sign of a great Acharya. What will he do? He will be, he will follow whatever he is going to preach, okay? Now let me see. Josh, can you read this for us?
Bum a person who teaches the common man through his teachings, through his behavior, experience, and follows what he preaches.
Right, a acharya or a person or a shrestha. Okay, this can be an acharya, a shrestha. Okay, okay, so shrestha person is who is going to teach with his behavior. So now does this mean, you know what, like that means what we say is over here that a person is going to follow some things and then he's going to preach. So now if I know that, okay, Subhadra is following in the footsteps of her mom. Okay, both the Subhadras are following in the footsteps of their mom, and their moms are following in the footsteps of their father, and their father is following in the footsteps of their Guru Maharajas, right? So that means you are following someone, and then Subhadra's brother Balram comes, and another Subhadra's brother Giridhari comes, and then he tries to see, oh, what is my sister doing? She is chanting, let me also chant. So he is also following you, right? So can I say that you are also a Shrestha, Subhadra? Subhadra, where are both the Subhadras are not there? So what does Srila Prabhupada say is, or in the classes it is mentioned, that those teachers or those who are teaching by their own methods, by their own acts, they are an ideal teacher. Okay. So it does not depend upon what age you are. Okay. If looking at you, if somebody is getting influenced and they are getting into Krishna consciousness, you are a teacher for them, right? Because you are showing them a path by your activities, by your acts. So it is very important to follow someone, and that means if I am going to follow someone, see, if I'm going to follow someone's footsteps, somebody else is going to follow my footsteps and come along, right? And that way everybody can become Krishna conscious. Do you understand that part? Okay. That is
Yes.
the reason preaching is very, very important. When you are preaching, what happens is you are practicing something and you are trying to tell someone, or you are trying to give that knowledge to someone. And it is, does that happen that, okay, Subhadra sat down under a tree. Both the Subhadras sat down under a tree, and then something struck in their head and they got a knowledge. And now they are preaching. Does it happen like that, Subhadra? No, right? Ojasvi, will that happen anytime? That you go in front, you just sit down a river, next to a river, and you say, oh, I've got all the knowledge now. Does that happen?
No, Mataji.
No. Then how will you get knowledge? From
Uh, from
It's
the
from
Guru.
passed down generations of others.
Yes, and you have to
By
you have to
the disciplic succession.
yes, but the disciplic succession, and you have to always refer to the shastras and the scriptures. Okay, that is the way how a person will become a shrestha. Okay, okay. Now let me have somebody else also. Okay, Krishna Nena, can you read this translation?
One who cannot deliver his dependents from the path of repeated birth and death should never become a spiritual master, a father, a husband, a mother, or a worshipable demigod.
Very good. See, now what is the second requirement over here? It is mentioned that when we, yeah, then what is the second requirement over here is?
You can tell because I don't know how to write.
Okay. So what is the second requirement over here is that when you see, you know what, when we say our teacher, when we are born, who is there in front of our eyes? When we are born, who is there in front of our eyes? Who is there in front of our eyes when you're born?
Our parents.
Mother, your parents. Yeah, your parents. So that means whatever knowledge you are getting in the initial years, it is the responsibility of the parents, right? That you become Krishna conscious, or you can get the knowledge from the scriptures, or you can go on the right path. So what is mentioned in the Srimad Bhagavatam, 5th canto, 5th chapter and 18 verse? One who cannot deliver his dependents, okay? Those who are dependent on him, dependents from the path of repeated birth and death, should never become a spiritual master, a father, a husband, a mother, or a worshipable demigod. That means this is one more requirement. That means whoever is your dependent.
Mataji,
Yes?
can I say the shloka?
You know the shloka?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead, Balavrinda.
Guru Svajano Nasasyat Janani Nasasyat Daivam
Natasyan.
Patisya Sasyat Jayatya Samvaisi.
Mrityam. Very good, Balavrinda. Very nice. Very nice. Okay? Very nice, Balavrinda. So, see.
I have to leave class. I have to go somewhere.
Oh, Tushita, then can you can make like this?
Can I leave, Mataji? Because
Yeah, one
I have
second, okay?
to do arti.
Who is going to do Arti?
Ruta?
Okay, so after Arti, can you join back again?
Yeah.
Okay. So those who are there, so just Tushita, don't forget to make this, okay? And then also on the group, I will mention what is to be done with that, okay? Because this is just half part of it. If you are coming back, okay, I will send it in the group, okay? Don't worry.
Hare Krishna.
Okay. Hi, Krishna. Okay, so now the next is, see, we are following in the footsteps of our acharyas, right? So what did Lord Chaitanya said? He said that a teacher should behave properly before he begins teaching. right? Otherwise, what he's going to do? He's not going to teach the right knowledge. So this is what Lord Chaitanya said. So and that is the reason our disciplic succession is very important. See, from Krishna to Brahma to Narad Muni, and then the middle sections are not yet mentioned because it's too long. And then we will have, okay, I'll just show that slide over here. Where did it go? Where did it go? Okay, one second. Yeah. Okay. So the immediate this the Guru Parampara which we know, like you can have your Guru Maharaj over here, then Srila Prabhupada, then Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, then Gaur Kishore Das Babaji, and then Bhakti Vinod Thakur. Okay, so this will be an immediate disciplic succession which you are getting to know. Okay, anybody has any question? Okay, so now who is this over here? Anirudh, can you read this for us?
Yes, Mataji. We have to follow the footsteps of previous acharyas, Sita Priti. Unless we follow their footsteps, we cannot make back home, back to Godhead.
Okay, so this is said by Maharaj. Okay, so then we have to follow in the footsteps of our previous acharyas. Okay, and then thus the leader's teaching should be based on the principles of such standards of Shastras. We've already seen this, right? The Srimad Bhagavatam also affirms that one should follow in the footsteps of great devotees, and that is the way of progress. See, we know Srila Prabhupada's life, right? Srila Prabhupada, in his when he was young, see his father, he gave him the right kind of education, and because his father was a part of, he had been doing the Jagannath Rath Yatra. That is the reason Srila Prabhupada also, when he was young, when he was small, he tried to follow in the footsteps of his dad by whenever all the sadhus and the santas would come to his place, he would offer obeisances to them, he would serve them, and then looking at his father and the Jagannath Rath Yatra, he himself also did it, right? See over here, children, they are going to follow what their parents are doing, because the children will not directly go to the temple, right, unless and until the parents are getting them. So this is very important, and we following in our footsteps of our parents according to whatever the shastras say. Okay, so education, this is about education. Now can somebody tell me what this story is about? Anybody, any idea?
Yes, Mataji.
What is this?
It's when Bharat is getting the
Padukas or the foot?
yeah,
Yeah, the
Padukas
slippers.
of Lord
Lord Ram, right? So what did he do? That he wanted to follow in the footsteps of Lord Ram, right? So what did he do? I am just going to go and keep these padukas on the throne, he said. I am not going to do anything. I am just going to follow in your name. So this is also what a true leader, or this is also what a person who is dedicated to his guru will do it, right? Now over here, see, in our normal conditions, what is it? The king or the head of the state, the father, the school teacher, these are all the leaders, because we look at them, right? When you go to school, you have the principal over there whom you see what they are doing. When you go to the class, you have your teacher over there.
I
When
have
you
a
go
question.
outside, there are different leaders who are there. Hare Krishna?
I wanted to say that you were saying that, like in the other slide, you were saying like
About this slide, Sri Ram.
more up. It was there, and the children were playing God stars. That one.
This one.
That one, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So see over here, Kirtan. So we are going to follow, the small children will follow what the parents are doing, right? So this is very,
Yes.
very important. So the again we'll go back to our verse and then see what exactly our verse is trying to tell us. Is yad yad acharati shrestha
Yeah,
tat
Acharati
tat
Shrestha
Tatta devataro janaha. Tatta
तदेवतरो जनः
daya pramanam kurute.
Jaya
Jayat
Pramanam
प्रमाणं
Kurute.
कुरुते
lokastad anuvartate.
अनुवर्तते
Right, so whatever the respectable leaders are going to do, the normal people will perform the same thing and they will follow in their footsteps. This is what was the essence of today's topic, right? So see over here, if we have like there are this materialistic people, right? Like if they are going to have that some of them see parents like on a Friday evening they say, oh, I'm going to have some playing cards and I'm going to have some drinks, and then if they are going to waste time, what will happen? The children will not get the right knowledge, right? If the mother says, oh, you know what, do whatever, I just want to text and I want to sit on my phone, then what will happen? The children are not going to get anything. You are very fortunate that your parents are so much into Krishna consciousness. They are trying hard that you can attend your classes, so you should be very, very, very grateful to them, right? Because what do we see? Immediately, we are not seeing our Guru Maharaj, but we are seeing our parents, and our parents are following their Guru Maharajas. So your parents are the first guru who you have at home, right? So you should always be respectable to them. You should follow in their footsteps in the right thing which they are doing, and always be grateful to them. See over here how different types of ways you can waste life, and how different types of ways by which the parents can waste their life. But we are all so very grateful to our parents that they are not like that, and because of them you are into Krishna consciousness. Do you agree with that? Do you agree with that?
Yes.
Mukund, Vikya,
Yes, Mataji.
Jagadish.
Yes,
Jagadish
Mataji.
is not on,
Yes, Mataji.
right? So then this is what was today's essence of our topic today. And then the activity which we were going to do was that we have made footsteps over here, right? Everybody eyes and ears on me. I'm going to stop the share for a
Yes,
few minutes.
Mataji, we did make the footsteps.
Did make the footsteps, okay. Who else? Okay, everybody has the footsteps with you. Very good. Let me have Balavrinda. Okay, this is Balavrinda.
Mataji,
Akshita. Yes.
Mataji, this is Rachel. Can you see mine?
Yeah,
This is
Sejal.
Balavrinda.
Okay, so Sejal. Very good. Very good. Very nice.
Mataji, Mataji, look, this is Balavrinda. This one I was showing. Can you
Okay,
see my
Balavrinda, I will add
Mataji,
you to
this
the
is
spotlight.
Tejal.
Yes,
This is
Sejal, very nice. Very wonderful, beautiful. Okay, now I'll tell you what to do, what to
This
do.
one's mine, Mataji.
Yeah, Tejal, I saw it. I spotlighted you so I can see you. Then I see Krishna Naina. I've added spotlight to Krishna Naina. Then who else is there? I
Balavrinda?
see Isha. Balavrinda, you are spotlighted already, so I can see you. Then I see who else. There is okay. Mukund is there. Let me see Mukund. You can also with a marker you can make a dark line to it. Okay, so that you can see it properly. Now we are going to do something else with it. Okay. So who is there? Akshita is there. Akshita is doing to the spotlight. Then I have Khushi who is added to the spotlight. Very nice. See everyone who all are doing the art. Vikyat, Anirudh, where are you? Krishnan and I spotlighted. Subhadra, are you done? Both the Subhadras. Okay, Anirudh, I'm going to spotlight. Where's Anirudh gone? Okay, let me see.
Oh, one
Okay.
second, Mataji. Let me turn off my virtual background.
Okay, so now what you wonderful, beautiful, very nice, very nice. And you have that space in between,
Mataji.
that also we can use it nicely. Okay, now let me tell you what are we going to do. Now, see over here in this slide, what I have made is, see over here, there are some quotes by Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur, by Srila Bhakti Siddhant Saraswati Thakur, by Srila Prabhupada. Or you can also have some quotes which you like of your Guru Maharajas, or some quotes which you like of your Maharajas, Guru Maharajas. Okay, you can decide that quote, and then you can write that quote over here. Okay, you can write with a pen, you can write that quote in neat and nice handwriting, and then later on you can also make a border and a nice index to this, so that it will become a nice copy for you, that you are following in the footsteps of your acharyas. Okay, you can have that, you can
Can
have
we
whatever
see the
quotes.
codes that you put on your screen?
Okay, you want to see that this quotes, you can also see the quotes from any quotes, you can just search for quotes and you can do that as well. Over here, these are random quotes which I have mentioned. If you want to write this, I can keep this up, no worries. Or else you can write any which you want. Like if somebody wants to write quotes by His Holiness Bhakti Charu Swami Maharaj, you can write
Mataji,
that. Or yes,
can I do this activity later?
okay. Don't forget to post it, okay?
Okay, Mataji.
If you want to write the quotes by Srila Prabhupada, that means these that footprints are of Srila Prabhupada and you are following his footsteps. If you want to write quote by His Holiness Jai Pataka Swami Maharaj, then you can write a quote over here and then below you can write Maharaj name. That means you are following in the of His Holiness Jai Pataka Swami Maharaj. I write over here and if I write some other Maharaj. Okay, so if I'm writing of some other Maharaj, I'll write the quote over here in the space over here, and then I will write Maharaj name over here. That means it tells me that these footprints are of so and so Maharaj. Okay, it can be anyone whom you want, Srila Prabhupada or any of the Guru Parampara which we have. Can we do that?
Yes, Mataji. Mataji.
Okay. Yes.
How many quotes do you have to write?
One quote is good because on your page, I think with the drawing, only one page can come up, right?
Yes,
Only one what you say?
probably two.
Wait, Mataji, are we writing like what's on the screen?
If you want to write what is on the screen, you're more than welcome. Or if you feel that, oh, you know what, this instruction of my Guru Maharaj or this instruction of my mom, dad's Guru Maharaj, I like the most, then you want to write that, you can write that also. Any that is free, you are free to select any words, or else you can just go online and you can say quotes by Srila Prabhupada, then you will get quotes by Srila Prabhupada. Or if you want, okay, quotes by His Holiness Bhakti Charu Maharaj, then you will get quotes by Maharaj. Or if you want to have quotes by His Holiness Jai Pataka Swami Maharaj, or quotes by His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj, or Chandramouli Goswami Maharaj, any if you want, you can just search it and you can write down. So it's not compulsory that you have to write whatever is mentioned over here. But if for this activity you want to write it over here, you are more than welcome to do that. Okay. And then you can color this footprint, whatever you want, you can do it. And then make an index over here and then send a nice one on the group. Can we do that, Isha? Vikram? Okay, very nice. So let me see who all are there.
You guys.
I'm going to put the share like that. Yes.
Can we do two because I have space for two?
Okay. Very nice. You can do two quotes also. Earlier my plan was to make four, so that at least four of the Gurum Parapara we are going to write. But then I realized that the quotes are big and it will not fit on one paper. So then I reduced it only to one. But then your fist is going to be small, right? So then you might have a little more space. So you can do two if you want. Just write down whose quote it is. Okay. Don't forget to write down whose quote it is.
Mataji,
Yes.
what is a quote?
Quote means it is something written by the Maharaj or some instructions which are given by Maharajas. Okay. Just like how Srila Prabhupada says that simply chanting the Hare Krishna mantra, one can become perfect in his life and go back home to back to Godhead. Or over here, Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur says, if one sincerely takes shelter of the holy names of Krishna by chanting Hare Krishna, he will achieve spiritual perfection within the compass of his normal daily activities. Okay, so these are some instructions by Guru Maharaj's. So you can mention that on the next to the footprint. Okay, you can color the footprint, and let me see how nice and how attractive you make it, or what all you are going to write. That is also going to be, I'm going to read that as well. Did you like the activity? Something by
Yes.
which you can, something by which you can remember this verse. Yeah, when you remember, when you see this footprint, you should be able, you are able to see the slides, right? Okay, oh, you all are writing this down, huh? So when you see this activity, you should remember, oh, yad yad acharati shreshthas, right? Like that, with the with respect to the activity, you should remember this verse. That is our main aim.
Mataji,
Yes.
if we want, can we write the shloka too?
Very nice. If you're going to write the shloka, it is wonderful. It will be beautiful that if you write the shloka, because then it will become a very nice understanding for you that with respect to this verse, this was the activity which we did, and this was the shloka. That would be wonderful, Akshita. Very nice. If you want to write the shloka also, please go ahead and write the shloka. Do you want to do this activity at home now and then send it in the group? Hi, Bol.
Hare Krishna Mataji, can I tell my quote?
Mataji, I'm done.
Yeah, you can send it in the group.
Mataji, I'm finished writing and I'm writing what's on the screen.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll just have the screen, okay? I'll have the screen. Okay. Khushi, will you send it in the group? Did you do the activity, Khushi?
Yes, I'm doing it, Mataji.
Okay, very nice. Abhayram, are you there or you're left? I think Abhayram is left.
Hare Krishna Mataji, can I tell my quote?
Yes.
His Holiness Guru Maharaj. So my quote is that this human life is so rare that if we want to understand the spiritual life, we have to begin from the young age.
So whose quote is this?
His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Guru Maharaj.
Very nice, very nice. Write that also over there, okay? And if you have space and if you want to mention, you can also mention this verse, okay? So it's more easy for you to understand. Haribol?
Can Akshita say?
Yes, go ahead, Akshita.
I wrote two. One is by Srila Prabhupada. Simply by chanting the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, one can become perfect in this life and go back to Godhead. Srila Prabhupada. And then one from His Holiness Radhanath Swami Guru Maharaj. He said, "Where there is no inner freedom, there is no life."
Very nice, very nice, beautiful. I love how creatively you do it and how you want to put in more efforts to do it.
Mataji,
Yes, Vrinda.
I want to read you something.
Yes, Vrinda, go ahead.
When your mind thinks out some nonsense, you stop your mind. Stop your mind. What kind of Vaishnava you are? What kind of Vaishnava are you?
Very nice, Balavrinda. Very nice. And I can see that with that same intensity with what? Is this His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj quote? Whose quote is that?
Guru Maharaj quote.
Guru Maharaj quote. And I can see with what intensity you said, what kind of Vaishnava are you? Right? How he will say it. With that same intensity you said it. Very nice. Very nice. Try writing it also, okay? And when you're drawing it, writing it on the paper, Balavrinda, you can draw a line with a scale so that your writing will be nicely on it, okay? Very nice. I love how you all are doing it so beautifully and so nicely. And write the verse also, okay? So it is like you, it will be very nice for you.
Mataji, I'm gonna write the verse later, but this is mine.
Show me Anirudh. Let me spotlight you, okay? I'll replace the spotlight so that I can see you. Very good. Yes, I just wanted the same thing that you write it in between the two foots. Very nice. So we have, okay, no, yeah, let me give
Mataji,
him to the speaker.
Mataji, this is Akshita.
Yeah, 1 second. Akshita, I will read it for Anirudh. Anirudh, where are you?
This is Srila Prabhupada's quote.
Yeah, can you please read it for us, Anirudh?
Oh, yes, Mataji. We have to know and love. We have to work sincerely, and because Krishna is in everyone's heart, there will be no difficulty to have the facilities.
Very nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. Write Srila Prabhupada's name below. And then if you have space and if you can mention the verse, you can do that as well. Okay?
Okay, Mataji.
Yes, Akshita.
I was just writing things on the bottom, but this is what I wrote.
Very thing. Follow them. Very nice. That also you've written. Beautiful.
I was like going to write on the bottom, follow the footsteps and
Yeah, you can do that. Do it. Make it your own creative way. You know what? That is what. And one activity we are going to have like that also. We will just draw some random figure, a random thing, and then we will make a drawing out of that so that your imagination can be used in it. Okay? Because see, only if we say, okay, whatever I'm teaching, you draw that, then it will be just your drawing, whatever I'm teaching. But rather, if you use your imagination, everybody will draw something different, right? Very nice, Akshita. Yes, Mukund?
thank you, Mataji.
Mataji, I don't know who this quote is by, but I just know it. A materialistic person says, "Why me?" And a pure devotee says, "Krishna, please try me." A pure
Okay.
devotee is ready to take the sins of other people and suffer for them. He is ready to suffer because he knows that his body is just flesh, while another material person runs away from suffering. A material person thinks he is the body.
Okay. So try to find whose it is. If not, no worries. But then it must be from the Bhagavad Gita.
Mataji,
Yes, Balavrinda.
I'm writing the sloka, so can you go to the sloka slide?
Not sloka, here you are writing the quote. You're not writing sloka.
If she wants to write the shloka, she can write the shloka also, Mataji, if she has enough space.
No, Mataji, there is no space, Mataji.
Okay, no worries. Then let her turn it. Let her turn it around and write it, or else make a flap over there. Write it on a bit. Write it on a postcard, on a post-it, and then stick it on that.
Yeah, Mataji, she can do.
Some way, whatever you can, whatever way you want.
Mataji,
Yes, Akshita.
this is mine.
I was going to ask the same question as Balavrinda. I was going to ask the same thing.
Okay, I'm going to stop share this, okay, and then so that I can see you all.
No, I wanted to see the shloka actually.
You want to say the shloka or you want to write the shloka?
Yeah, see the shloka.
Oh, you want to see the shloka?
So I can
Okay.
write it.
Okay. Let me highlight the
See,
shloka.
this one's my drawing.
Krishna Naina, very nice. You have written the quote, huh? Very nice, beautiful. I can see it. Okay, I'm going to have the shloka for you. Okay, those who want to write the shloka.
Mataji,
Yes.
can you show the slide with the
With the quotes?
yes, Mataji.
Okay. Okay, I'll just give few minutes over here for this shloka, so that those who are writing down want to write down the shloka. Okay, just give me 2 minutes for the shloka and then we will go to the next slide.
Okay, Mataji.
And then in the next 5 minutes, we will end the call, okay? Because everybody will be waiting to have dinner. Ashutosh has his final exams going on. Have his final exams today.
Mataji, I want to draw the feet.
You want to draw the feet, okay?
And the coat.
And the coat, huh? Okay, give me 2 minutes, okay, Subhadra?
Okay, Mataji.
Kutti Sallashu. Or you know what, those who are writing the shloka, you can have it from the Bhagavad Gita also, if at all you feel you want to get enough time.
Mataji, I wrote the shloka. This is Akshita.
Very nice, Akshita. Beautiful. Very nice. Wonderful. Now do all the drawing or craft, whatever you want to do with it. And then you can post it in the group, okay?
Okay, Mataji.
Okay, now I'm going to have the last slide for another minute and then we can end the call. Subhadra, is that okay for you?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay, in another 2 minutes we'll end the call, okay? So that you can see how the footprints are drawn.
Mataji, I couldn't see the.
Can you
I
put
couldn't.
the first shloka? I will look.
Balavrinda, can we have it from the Bhagavad Gita? Is it okay?
Yeah, I'm showing it from the Bhagavad.
Okay, Mati. Yes, Subhadra, you were saying something?
I was saying that I can't see the footprints.
See over here, the footprints over here are there. Can you see this?
Yes, Mataji, but it's like sideways.
Yeah, I know it came sideways. Let me, if I do crop, will it work? Let me see.
You need to rotate it.
Yeah, I don't know how to rotate it.
I know how.
You just click on it. Not
You know,
the text
yesterday,
box. Click on the image.
Yeah, click on the image, right?
There, like at the bottom. At the bottom. Yeah, that.
Yeah, like
Okay, and then where at the top where it has that rotating wheel?
It says crop, not
Mataji, like at the top, at these white lines. Yeah, that. Yeah, that. Now you change it to the side.
Oh, yes, see,
yeah.
my Ashutosh has done it. And thank you, Anirudh. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mataji.
Yesterday only I was taking up his studies for the computer. And I think our Vrinda Mataji can, Vinita Mataji can take a nice class on computer. She's a pro in computers. I was teaching him like all those PowerPoint and slides which we make, but I do not know what the exactly keys are for it. And he has a computer paper today and all those things were mentioned over there. What steps are there? So I was remembering you, Vanita Gandharvika Mataji. Subhadra, you can see it now, right?
Yes, Mataji.
And Subhadra, do you know how we did it, right? We did it with the fist.
Yes, Mataji.
Okay. So should we end the call?
If you want, Mataji.
Okay, Tejal. Thank you so much because it is 7:43, right? Everybody must be waiting for having dinner also at your places.
Actually, 8:43.
43, right? So we will end the call. Otherwise, your parents will say, "What is Mataji doing?"
Mataji?
Mataji, actually, my mom is right here.
Okay.
Mataji? My mom too.
Okay, very nice. Yes.
I was saying that I didn't finish drawing the foot. Is it okay if I can follow in Facebook and send it in the group?
Yeah, and I will send the photo in the WhatsApp. Don't worry, okay? I'll send the in the WhatsApp. I will send that photo so that you will be able to draw from that. Okay.
Mataji, actually, I just finished one feet and I'm going to do the other foot.
Very good. That's beautiful. That's also very nice, Subhadra. Very nice. The same way
I'll
you
do
can provide a mirror image. Okay.
Okay, Mataji.
Okay. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha.
Sita Priti Mataji ki jai.
Jai. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji, thank you.